insect drawn to my light. And you've brought your trank music with you, Tenno.
Operator? No! Go back! Save yourself! Operator! This is insane, but I think you need to play Octavia's Anthem!
But yeah, how much trouble did you, Beans, have with this? Or did you not have any trouble because you're just that awesome? I mean, it's whatever. Oh, we got this now. Oh, so much trouble. Okay, so I'm not... So I should totally not feel lonely in this. Okay, good.
My rules. Your Tenno Anthem dies here, and with it your infantile consciousness.
No. This mission is why you were here. You just need to feed on failure, don't you? That'll provide moral support. Or both. It's so cool, though! That's the thing that's really, really, like, breaking my heart here. Like, it's such a cool little set piece, but... If it weren't for the fact, like, I think if it weren't for the fact that the good notes are so difficult to see once everything is let up, that in itself, I think, makes it a lot more difficult than it ought to be. I mean, I can honestly chalk the platforming flubs to be purely that, my fault. Like, totally. But even now, I'm like, kind of, like, a little bit more in tune with how the quirks with this work. Like, the whole fact that I can actually just walk to the other steps and not just awkwardly jump all the time. Unless there's a gap. In, like a space gap. Also, being able to duck to evade those things is nice.
Careful where you touch, Operator! You'll add the wrong notes to the anthem!
I'm aware.
Is that music?
Don't worry, Studa, we got your anti-drug. Yeah, if it was like yellow or something, instead of like this weird sort of very difficult to pinpoint, like, skinny and semi-translucent green? Whitish green?
Do you remember, Tenno? The beat of the Nagatron?
Alright, I missed some stuff. Alright, there's problems on that side. There's an evil note. Ah! Ah! That's where the problem is. Oh, I actually saw the red there too. I see you. Actually, yes! There is a bug in this! I don't know if you just saw that, Rex, but I touched this space, it lit up. I touched that space even though it was lit up, but it was a corrupt note. Oh, that's not good. Quite possibly. How? Oh, that makes me so... Okay. Here's hoping that that's the only one. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, I see another missing one. Just barely.
There will be no tenor.
There we go.
Only sentient dissonance.
The drums, the beat, it reminds me of...
Ah, there we go! All the things are happening now. Alright, we're finally on phase 2. And again, this is where things become somewhat easier, just because of the sentience actually kind of being there on top of all the notes that you want to hit. In hindsight, well, in retrospect, using Limbo might actually be a bad idea just because rifting requires dashing, and dashing requires very sporadic movement, which could definitely cause a lot of fall off. It was an issue, it got fixed, and now it's broken again. I wonder if that's universal or if that's just in the Switch version. Either way, that might be something worth reporting later. Uh-oh. Ay!
Parity error. I know this song. Who am I?
You are Suda the Hedgehog. No, wait. Wrong game. Ow. Okay. Let's just unstep on those. I did not mean to do that, except I did it again. Jump. Alright. All of those are resolved notes, so we can kind of... Oh. Actually go back here to where these evil notes live. I wonder if you can do this quest in a co-op setting. Or if you have to be all on your lonesome for it. Because I can see this being either way easier or way more difficult if a partner was involved, or multiple partners. Solo only? Yeah, that makes total sense. This is way too set-piecey. Oh, so you've done this, but Ray hasn't. Okay. Yeah, this is such a weird thing. I love it and hate it at the same time. And I know it's kind of like repeating at this point, just looping over. But like, goddamn, you gotta rework this. Again, even if it's just making the Even if it's just making the lights different. Because all the audio indications are really good. Like you can listen for the artifacting to tell where in the song, any problems are. And if you've actually memorized the melody, that could also potentially help, but...
The Naga drum sounded subversive, unknown. Coordinating the slaughter of your masters across the gap. Did you end our war, or merely set the stage for the next?
Shut up! Stop trying to do your psychological warfare bullshit. Shit. Uh-oh. Okay, whatever. At least this quest is optional. So there is that. Crap. It's optional unless you really want Octavia and you don't want to pay for her. Okay, it is optional, really. But I don't know. Like, especially for things like okay, yeah, I paid my way to get Ash, but that's like a grindy RNGE farming operation right there, because you have to, first off, you have to make sure that the manics actually show up, and, you know, then you have to make sure that they actually drop the part you want. But this is all based on a quest. I would feel super cheaty buying a Warframe that's unlocked through a quest line. Even if it is super grindy like the Limbo Theorem. Yeah, Rex has got the right idea. Oh. Think I missed one. Yes, I did. Shit. You cheat not only the game, but yourself. Yeah, man, if it's a story thing, I definitely want to experience it and earn it. Alright. Okay, there's something going on that side. Oh yeah, there is some uh-oh notes. And we'll make this one safe. Making a lot of safe jumps right here. Like a lot of safe, like... salvage jumps. Or whatever you want to call it. I meant to do that jumps. Oh, I think I see the bad note. And another missing one.
The corrupted notes are ruining the anthem! Get rid of them! You soulless machine!
Yeah.
Can't hold me.
Yeah, I think whenever Ordis says that, you have all the good notes, you just have to take out the bad ones.
Operator in battle.
Ha ha ha! Again, I love Ordis when his, like, angry side comes out. Ha ha ha! He is the true wisdom cube. Pew 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 pew. That looks so cool. All right, now here comes the hardest part. Don't break this time, game. Aye! We definitely gotta end this on a high note. Oh my god, I just Mario bopped off of that sentient dude. I just fucking bloon. Whip whip.
Operator! There's too many of them!
Pathetic Civilon. I destroyed this data mine, and now I will destroy you.
He's too strong! My beloved operator! Goodbye!
No, you're not leaving yet.
Beasts of Sanctuary, join me!
Oh, I get what those are! That's Samara's trying to send in dudes to help. Okay, don't ever shoot them, okay. He's trying to send synthesized dudes out to, like, fight the sentient drones. Oh, that's cool! Oh god, I'm losing my balance. Ah! I lost my rhythm. Why? I think part of my problem is also trying to just go around twice.
We cannot let this synthetic destroy our kind! Attack!
Uh-oh. Bad note. Bad note. Good, friendly. We're just gonna keep going this way. I will confuse myself less if we do. Uh-oh. Whoa. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go this way now. Screw it. I want more progress. Whoa. Okay, that was me falling. Fallen for you.
Suda, you must remember. Hunter, complete the song to give Suda parity.
Uh-oh. Trippioli? Hey! What do you mean that didn't trigger the... There we go. Oh shit, I, like, slid. Unintended action. Zoom. Is this, because again, I only kind of know of it. Is this, what the Lua music puzzle is also like? Or is it sort of different? Not at all. That music puzzle is just Simon Says, okay. But Simon says the same thing each time. Ah. Oh, that's cool. Or switches between, like, two of them. Oh, that's good. It's always nice when things are manageable. I think all the missing notes are added, I just gotta get the bad notes out. Although I think I am missing...
Roots are ruining the anthem! Get rid of them!
Okay, I think that means that, yeah, the actual anthem is finished. I just gotta get rid of the garbage. And I think I see where some of that garbage lives. Actually, I think it might be on that line. I think it is on that line. Yes! Yes! Up yours! I don't know if that's intentional, but... Thank God I got an ear for this shit.
I am Suda. Time sync error. Curious. Why are we here presently? Do I hear music?
Yes you do.
You engaged your critical restore precept. There may be temporary gaps in your short-term data.
A sentient tried to erase you.
A sentient? How did I survive? Did you assist me, Samaris?
Yes.
You are a frivolous cephalon with no value to my sanctuary.
Samaris.
It may seem to Ordis that I had a... loyalty glitch. But that is only his interpretation. I was acting to protect the weave, of course.
Of course. Still, I am grateful to have benefited from your glitches. Let me share my archives with you. As for you, Tenno, you are most likely interested in the rest of the Manticore records. In Octavia.
Hell yeah! Yes, please! Oh, man! That was a time and a half, and it was all because of a weird little bug. Oh. Fortunately, the audio cues stay intact, so... if you're watching this and you're having trouble with it, just think of that. Just think of where the bars begin and stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Rex and Ray. Oh, let's go and chat up with Suda. She's like upstairs, isn't she? Oh, man. So not only did we... oh. Octavia's Anthem. Now to RN grind for the components. Oh, I don't get the components? I only get like the core. Okay, well where do we go and get the parts?
Donate half of what I for us to come back to me tenfold. Or I could just grab a gun, right?
Oh, one is on Lua? Okay, we got the overall blueprint. What is something that I probably can't go to my own yet? Ray figured that once she gets all the parts, then she might finish off that quest. Alright. So, I'm going to assume that the way of getting her pieces on Lua is extremely difficult. Am I assuming this correctly? Or at least difficult for a player of my caliber. Excalibur. Ooh, datum. Is this for standing? I guess this is for standing, isn't it? Oh, I was saying, how difficult are the parts to obtain? Alright, and yeah, I can't do anything else with her. Raibuka! Not extremely difficult, but the easiest one part is in a different place, and you need to reach 25 minutes in a survival mission there. Okay, so... yeah. So, one is... Okay, so... One is the Lua puzzle, one is a Lua Crossfire, and the other one is a survival. Oh, is that a derelict? Because I have derelict keys. I had to make some way back before I got to Uranus. How difficult are the derelicts? And how do you even go about accessing the derelicts? Like, I know there's a derelict node in the star chart, but, Orican Derelict Survival. Well, I'll see what happens, I guess. Right now, though, it is 1:30. I'm feeling about done right now. I think. Ugh. That was definitely a time, though. Well, I definitely won't mind. Oh.
The balance of power continues to shift. Navigation is marked with new invasions.
Where the hell were you for all of this, Lotus? I mean, I know the whole second dream thing took a lot out of you when everyone kinda learned about you and the stuff that you were pulling, but come on, man. It'll be easier with a couple extra beans. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I might try it on my own just to be a stubborn asshole, but... yeah. Sometimes she just needs to nap. Well, either way, that was definitely a time. That was a really cool quest. I just wish that that last part wasn't nearly as bonkers as it was in terms of just how, buggy it actually is. But yes, I will get her. She is one of my current projects. I have a lot of frames that I do want to build, but I just don't have any of the parts. Alright. Well, I'll keep that in mind and see when new beans might be available for that. But as for now, I do believe it is time for me to cut off. I definitely was not expecting it to take this long, but then again, I never do, and it ends up happening. So, hooray, I guess. Although, part of that was because I didn't realize that the Manticore took up 30 minutes to 3D print, but whatever. Octavia is the one that you use as a Spectre to give everyone buffs, when things get rough. Oh, that's a...
Operator, the system needs you.
That's a good...
Begin another mission.
Ordis, I love you, but shut up for a second. That's a really good idea, because right now I'd still just use my Excalibur as a Spectre, just for, like, emergency radio blinds and stuff like that, and also as a thing to keep weak spot bosses from, like, aggroing on me or anyone else who might be around. But yes, thank you for being around for the Strimmy Stram. Ray, you're always a welcome bean, as is everybody else. But yes, time for that here roll, then stream rigmarole. Thank you very much, everyone, for chilling and for giving the sound advice. Ray and Rex, you are very invaluable when it comes to Warframe nanigans. And also Raibuka over there for his last-minute stuff. In case you are lurking, all of these beans have channels that you should totally check out. Of course, Rex and Ray are the couple lumps. I'm actually going to copy the shout-out command. They are cool, and Raibuka is also a cool dude with an awesome accent. All your knowledge is secondhand to right. Well, it's a good thing I'm plugging him too, even though I don't think he ever streams Warframe, but that's a-okay. Either way, you're all awesome. Also, thank you to some of the other Warframey beings for showing up at random points, like Swoon, I think his name was, and John Guy, whose last name I can't pronounce. And of course, Hoax for making his little cameo, Air Conditioner for his usual enthusiasm, and Purple Sprinkles for being Purple Sprinkles. Tomorrow, it all depends on when, like, some things are happening tomorrow, but if things go good, then I will probably be continuing with Kingdom Hearts 2! Because we're finally done Chain of Memories, and I finally finished 2 yesterday, so... Wait! Like Spoon, what's his name? I am plugging you too, but you're both a combined entity as well. Like, you know, I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing Kingdom Hearts next week. And not next week, tomorrow, probably. Even if it might be a bit later, I might still do it. And then, yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing anything on Friday or what have you, because I might be going to see Detective Pikachu super late with some beans, because that's going to be super fun. But yeah. Hope I can catch the KH. I usually try to run those long, just so that you beans might be able to catch a good part of it, because I like having you beans crash the stream. And yes, too bad we're no longer playing as your boy Riku there, Ray, because yeah, but no, I fucking heart y'all, and I always really love it when you end up showing up on my things. It does mean a lot. But yeah, don't forget that social media is a thing, as is the Discords. That is where I actually update things. I might actually be putting up a big ol' suggestion post for stuff that people might want to see me do in the future. I know I already got a couple of voluntary, before I even said I was going to do this, votes for like Thousand Year Door and shit like that, but I still want to put up a bunch of the ideas that I currently have, because there's a lot of shit that I want to play, man. And it's hard to pick the next one sometime when you have a huge backlog. Anywho, how about, hey, Jay Sharpie's playing World of Final Fantasy. How about we go and raid that bean as soon as I'm able to copy the link and do all the raiding things? That sounds like a fun thing to do. So why don't we go and do that as I type in the command and... There we go. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing in the next little while. And of course, who knows, maybe I might do another Warframey type quest next week. I do know I have access to the Silver Grove, even though New Loka is trying to kill me. That'll be interesting if I actually try doing that. So, I don't know. Is that a thing that can be done, or do I have to increase my standing with them before I can undertake that quest? Because it looked like I can just take it on. I don't know. But either way, there will probably be more of that. There will probably be more KH, and there will probably be more other things. Who knows? But, yeah, that's pretty much all that I can really think of to say, so I'm going to prep this thing to raid. You can watch a bean play some cool RPGs. And until next time, take care, ladies and gentlebeans. See ya.